Alrighty, BRT. Okay, so today's video is up a little late, or this week's video. Last week I didn't do one because I was home, I had a wedding, and yeah, so it was a week off. Didn't even do any vlogging on the Sunday or that weekend. So anyway, okay, so today's video is quick tip videos. Quick tip videos, quick tips videos? I don't know. Anyway, whatever the case is. Okay, so backing under a trailer. Okay, here we have our trailer. Now, this is especially right after a grease job. See how all that grease is on there? A lot of guys, what they do is when they back up, they just back straight up to the trailer, hit the plate, lift the trailer up onto the fifth wheel, and what ends up happening always? You always end up with a friggin' gob of grease right down on the end here. What I generally do is I drop the air in my trailer. For those of you that can, whether you're in a company truck or an owner-operator, this is advisable. So you don't end up with all that grease there. So I believe it's dropped enough that we should be able to clear it. So let's just go ahead and back up. I don't have my mount, so I can't even mount the GoPro anywhere so that we can back up and it doesn't fall down. So we are going to attempt to put you guys. You're going to fall there. Probably going to fall forward. I have no idea. Oh, we're going to put you there and we're going to see what happens. As you guys can see, we've made it under. The trailer did not push all the grease up. Now we don't want to go all the way, so we're going to go a little bit further, and then we're going like only a few inches. Then we're going to lift the air in the trailer, and we're going to connect to the fifth wheel. And there shouldn't be any grease popping out. We're going to put you guys back here. Hopefully you stay. You guys fell over. Okay, so as you can see, grease is on the the plate, but it didn't come oozing out the edge there like it normally does. Just a little bit on this one edge here, but not too bad. That's cleanable once we drop this trailer, because you know you don't want to just throw away all your grease that you just put on. So we could probably gone a little bit further before lifting it, but we didn't. So that's the tip. You guys that are, doesn't matter whether you're a company driver or not, if you don't want a big mess and don't want to clean it up, it's not just wasting the grease. Just, you know, drop your air back under. Don't get quite back all the way. Lift up your air, and then lock her in. And that way you won't have that big mess of grease there. So that's what you do after a grease job. Well, you guys can do what you want. That's what I do. Alrighty. So we're here dropping the trailer now. Again, the tip, because we have fresh grease, you see we ended up with a little bit on the edge, but that's easy enough to scrape off. That's from turning. So we've dropped, and we've dropped our air to pull out. So we're not going to drag whatever little grease is left all across the fifth wheel. And now, of course, can't show you now because I dropped the air, but I left that much between the landing pad and the ground and still able to pull out. So, all right, the excitement. So that's my tip. You guys don't have to do it. Just makes life a lot easier. And you don't have grease all over the place. All right? All right.